Hi, I'm Chris Johnston. I'm here with Florida Center President David Snell because I have some questions about tithing, specifically covenant partners tithing to the overall ministry. So basically, I want to know, why do you encourage tithing and where does the money go? What does it do?
That's a very good question, and one that I have a lot of answers to, actually. I'm going to start by looking at our overall operations manual here. Take a look at the book of Malachi. It's the last book in the Old Testament, and it says something very interesting. It says, "Bring ye the tithes to the storehouse, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it." We see tithing as a spiritual undertaking rather than a secular one, and we take Malachi at his word. Tithing brings blessings. It's by blessing others, you're receiving blessings yourself. We also see it as an expression of charity. You know, we live on charity. We live on the kindness of others. But we don't always think about sharing that kindness further. And we're so blessed here in the United States. We have so much resource that's just not available overseas. So you said, what do we do with it? We send it overseas. And we help our covenant partners in places that have less resource to get their work done.
Okay, well, how much are Florida Center covenant partners required to tithe?
You know, they're not required to tithe. We encourage tithing. We encourage it for the reasons I just talked about. But there is no requirement to tithe.
Okay, so it's optional, but this is on top of all of the other fees, right?
Trick question. There are no other fees. We don't have any fees that we charge the covenant partners. We don't take a discount from the money that flows through here. If you get a check for you that's for $100, you get $100. So there are no fees. And the only thing that we encourage is sharing of your resources through tithing.
Well, what do the covenant partners get out of tithing?
I think they get a lot of things out of it. I think the spiritual blessing is a very important part of it. But also, we find that covenant partners that tithe regularly are often a little bit more physically sound. They're a little bit more disciplined because it requires a certain amount of discipline to create a budget that allows you to share with others, to tithe. And so there's a very practical component to it as well.
And of course, this is just for U.S. covenant partners, not international, right?
Well, you know, you would think it would be, because the tithing money that we generate goes overseas. But we have a number of covenant partners overseas who are tithing. Armenia tithes regularly. Bolivia has tithed. Puerto Rico, which is both U.S. and international, just sent us a very nice check for their tithing for the year. So it's not just a U.S. thing, and some of our foreign partners are tithing as well.